Impala, the outlier, coming in PR number 10 for North America.
Impala's been doing this
most
since
dedicated Kaya main out there, for sure.
Nobody expected him to be here. Impala is proving everybody wrong. It's all about that read. Godly's going to go over to his sword, which has a couple more true options. Can go for some downlight combos if he wants to, but right now, it's again all about Impala's bow, the dare, and it's a stock in favor of Impala.
Even better, a ground pound's a great way to do it. Force out the dodge. Wow, perfect air dodge, and that's going to be what? He comes back. He comes back to gravity cancel D-Light to turn everything around and to win game 2. Impala is playing out of their mind right now.
He doesn't know what it's like to watch Impala respawn because he has yet to take a stock in the last 2 games, and Impala's still very healthy. Like it's still gonna take a lot of work for Noel. Oh my goodness.
He's breaking Noel. I didn't think it was possible. Noel, we always talk about just how steadfast he is, how strong his mental is, but I am seeing him crumbling before my eyes as Impala. Oh my, don't do it to him, Impala. This is too much.
Not back to back, another side sig.
But Impala is coming in with a level 100 Kaya, and Jay is coming in with just a level 18. Oh, yo, is he gonna get the edge guard here? That's nice.
Oh my
god. I think he got it. Yes, sir.
Staying grounded, it's in the KO range. Down sig is on the table. Oh, and the snipe with the harpoon.
More should do it. Meow XD on the hunt.
Impala trying to chase it down. Downsig doesn't go. Oh, you can charge it.
As he has Impala in the orange, there's a weapon spawn on the field. There goes the toss. In comes the Katars.
Yeah, he swapped a weapon, but Impala doesn't care.
Tiffany, gonna be down Luke full stop.
Oh my god, this combo from Impala just racking up the damage on Tiffany. And there's still no weapon on Tiff right now. Managing to finally find the guitars right there, but there's damage being done by Impala right now. It's almost inconceivable how Tiffany is going to find their way out of this situation.
Really unique ways because it can hit in any direction.
You guys, recovery. Yeah, and another thing is that
Oh,
he's getting pogoed so much. Impala's so good.
Oh, this is a big punish. He's got no dodge. Oh yeah, full combo from
Impala.
Oh!
Wow.
It was beautiful. Oh, he did get the hammer. Oh no. That might be a oh.
Oh. Fighting the guy that beat the guy that I just barely got through. This is going to be tough, right? No. 3 stock, 2 stock. And Impala working his way to another one here. Impala's looking so strong right now. I'd be surprised. I'd be surprised if Noel can make anything happen. Perfect punish of the recovery. Sliding off. He almost gets the kill with the weapon. Noel's got nothing. Wow.
Luna's adapting. Sarah hits from the side of the stage. One down, everybody huge, but Impala with the recovery. Takes Luna off the top of the stage. Fresh scythe picked up, and Impala's still in the edge guard scenario. And is it going to be that side stick again? No! Pogo into recovery. That's twice. And Impala has gotten that knockout.
Llama do something kind of similar to that, right? Where he hit, I think it was like a nair recovery, and then he immediately dared because he knew, you know what, you're going to bounce off the ceiling.
Forcing him to the corner.
Oh, snap.
That's
Llama's
the
against the wall.
Oh my gosh, the anti-airs. It's insane. Impala.
Stomp into the side air. A Blaze guy close to taking this lead back. Nice neutral air. What?
Yeah, well, he's using them in a way that's like, if he decides to come at me like a crazy person, I have the kill.
That's
it.
stock.
That's it. Perfectly done, Impala.
D-Light Sair being the main KO option for the Spear, but I think Java's presence of mind to just chase people in the skies has kind of tripped people up quite a bit today.
Chasing up in the skies, like you said, my man, Impala's doing a great job of doing that with that recovery of the bow. The bow recovery is so good because it acts as a grab. Yo, bro! I'm talking about the recovery, and you're just gonna showcase the ground pound and how it has no cares about how much damage you're at.
There's Show me what those gauntlets do, baby. You know, you're gonna stick with the axe? Okay, he's gonna stick with the axe. He doesn't want to go for the
Whoa! Impala so quick to convert, take advantage of the situation.
Players today, don't think we've had that many, but specifically from Made, I don't think we've really seen a D-Light Nair recovery coming out from Made whatsoever.
Yeah, and then that's part of that is in tribute to the fact that the last patch just kind of nuked it, right? Like,
And those pokes in Jade.
Digging on this axe is not finding any response damage.
It caught the spot dodge. Holy cow. Okay, Impala's got to close this stock out, man. It's getting too far away from him here. Oh, that would have been it.
Oh, nice there. Okay.
They kept trying to establish enough space to where it was completely safe to grab that item, to where it wouldn't put them in the corner, and now that's where Impala finds themselves.
Oh my goodness, getting another recovery. Tiffany is now getting to a really, really high percent. Still going to be able to like hang on to the stock a little bit longer by virtue of Azov. Missing that final hit was huge. That could have been the confirm right there.
And high. Toast. Goes for the down sig. There it is. Throwing out all the cheeky options now. Wants that final KO. Oh, Impala.
Impala just unarmed.
We here to scrap.
He does. He actually does not want a weapon.
Impala is so set on doing this correctly. Nice. Sneaks up onto the stage with the neutral signature. Off the side. Got an opportunity to KO. The down air will do it. Whoa, whoa.
Oh snap. What a bait.
I mean, all over the whole weekend. Like, people are rarely picking this map, and I completely understand it. Those platforms are placed pretty awkward. And so it leads to a play where you can't really stay grounded and try to do most characters' SIG packages don't reach up to the plat, so you can't really do things you can do with other platform stages. But right now the spear is going hammer time. Well, that signature can reach up to the platform, so I think for Impala this is going to be really good. Even Mordex's neutral SIG with the scythe will be able to reach it too. So they'll both be able to make something work with it, but down light into the side air still isn't enough. Going down to the side, slid off with the pivot down SIG. What a KO from Impala.
It's true. Tiffany just seems to have found that confidence in stage control that we haven't seen previously in this set thus far. But Impala trying to fight their way out of this situation almost manages to take a stock right there. And I love the swap to the spear, the immediate sig right there. That was so good.
Well, now we're talking. That's the step to becoming a better player. Ooh, Returnal goes for the exhausted, but the reversal nair from Impala says, "What are you doing?"
He does. He does.
Costas looking for a nice dodge from Impala.
Oh! Oh, wow.
So we're going right back to it in game number 2. Impala opening up the spear right away. D-Light side or Nair is going to attack on some good damage. And I noticed this in the last set that I watched with Impala on the winner's side was that when it came to the back and forth of the games, if Impala is able to get first weapon and it ends up being that spear, damage can go into his favor pretty early on. And that matchup against Pierre, they were exchanging 2 stocks back and forth. So let's see if he can have that same level of adaptability going up against Radish.
I didn't even think about the fact that, like, on this small stage, that, like, if your defensive, stat definitely gets kind of diminished on its power. However,
so far, I know Impala is saying that it's pretty accurate. Toast, trying to flip this grip.
Oh my gosh, the tail end of the icicles. Are you kidding?
He's staying stacked on top of Luna, and Luna can't get those neutralized to connect. And while off stage, avoiding everything that Luna's putting out, Impala is taking this game back to his favor.
Oh my goodness, Impala! Beautiful down sig, not quite enough. The weapon throw is going to connect, but not enough juice to secure the KO, and won't be able to find the final pogo instead. Oh, that almost combo, that would have been wild!
He's still trying to combo the other weapon throws as well. The Nair comes through, and Impala in the process of starving Luna from the weapon.
Oh, perfect!
He's continuing the combos. Every weapon that gets thrown off the side of the stage, Luna just has to struggle back towards it, and the Nair hits him one more of those. Impala.
Is he in D-Light recovery range?
On this map? For sure. Oh my. Okay.
Impala finally gets the weapon. Gonna go for the down sig. There it is. Doesn't like teeter it over the edge though. That might have been able to catch Santee. There we go. I like that.
The top of the stage, and Impala just getting right underneath them. Hits the Nair, forces him over onto the gauntlet to continue juggling Luna as the first stock, and he has him off the side of the stage. Edge guard situation can cause him to come up here, and he avoids the side stick. Great punish.
And you can see that we're going to find out who can get that first stock. Luna already throwing out 2 different signatures, neither a third, and that's just going to be a confirm. And you see right there, Impala knew this here was going to KO.
There's a universe, potentially this one, right, where Jay and Jade meet in winners semifinals.
That is true, and I really hope I don't call that match.
I mean, TDBK and I are scheduled to cast that one if it happens. Let's see what happens here, though, as Impala takes the lead.
It's another 2-piece. Spacing looking good. His pacing looking better.
Godly picking and choosing when he wants to go in, throws out the sideline, a solid punish as he goes for another recovery at the top of the map. This time he'll get it, but it's not going to KO.
Dude,
over to the bow.
The delay that Impala put on that spear recovery to end up hitting Godly to make sure the dodge was out of iframes.
And Impala now facing a larger deficit, getting that much closer to the red. So even if you end up finally getting rid of this off of maybe a Nair, maybe another recovery read like we saw before, you're going to be that much closer. What a good amount of spacing, though, from Impala.
Both have lost their first stocks. Phazon without a weapon, trying to find some early damage on Phazon's side. Impala does get hit by the spot dodge, and now Phazon's back with the scythe.
Oh, that scythe is such a dangerous tool. Off the ledge here! You gotta be so careful as Impala making it back on. Does manage to do so, but takes a lot of damage in the process.
Unarmed and unafraid, Impala finds so much more damage again against Phazon. Having that stage control, goes for the end sig, doesn't find any impact, but it's great anti-spacing against Phazon. Phazon was forced to go down into the ledge, and again, lands directly into another sphere of ice.
Trying to follow up with that Sayer, couldn't get it. Nice Sayer on that one though. Not enough to get the KO. Impala going back to work, did not follow up with the D-Light, but stayed out of trouble. What a dare. That was frame perfect. Still working. And lights out for Zora.
Hits, but now Impala just needs some sort of a weapon, but it doesn't matter because they keep finding those ins nonetheless. Now they have a bow. Now they can start competing with Tiffany on a bit of evener ground. And their conversions with the bow is spot on.
Yeah, this is looking mighty rough for Tiff right now as Impala just seems to be doing it, you know, just a little bit better with this bow. And when someone's outdoing you with your very own weapon, it can kind of maybe cause a little bit of confidence issues because, you know, you have the identical weapon. Your punish game needs to be more than identical, though, to your opponents.
It's 2 stocks all. Llama is down a half a stock, and when Llama seems to be getting into a stressful situation, they are dodging up a little bit. And I think Impala is taking advantage of that, and that's how they knocked out Llama's first stock. We might see a second stock knockout there. Was it down late in the side air? We might see recovery. There we go.
Pray that Impala just feels like playing an edge guard against your Katars
right,
now.
because Impala could just wait.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
This could be it right now. This could be it.
Back up. Okay, he backs off. Oh, this one, though. He gets the touch again. Impala backs off. D-like ground pound.
Keeps it going. He just keeps it going. Impala. Oh, that was nearly the end right there.
He is playing with his food right now. Impala, he is 2 hits away from finishing off Noel, and Noel knows it. He has so few options here. Running out of runway, down air. Ground pound, and Impala's going to close it out 3-0.
It looks like the Llama is really kind of sticking with us, or maybe they don't want to really go a full ton with that or with those blasters there. But as I say things, Llama gets knocked out of their final stock by Impala's edge guarding.
And now, do you have the nerves of steel, the resolve to be able to close this one out? Definitely a nice little combo there to get things started. I like that. The spear lands on its head. You're able to reclaim it as well. And you're keeping him off the stage here, but no, he finds a way back on. That's definitely a tough spot to be in. There's that signature you were talking about.
Yeah, the reads are starting to come out from Impala now. Looking preemptively to find it.
Impala fighting with everything he has on arm, not able to get that weapon drop. Zora trying to pick up with the neutral sig. No good, no good. Impala going up, trying to finish up with the neutral. No good, no good. Still racking up that damage, though. Zora might be in trouble. Commentator's curse. Now,
he's fighting back.
Yeah, almost able to take that gap back, but Impala sending him all the way over to the edge. Recovery up. Double recovery.
And setting up the spear or even the bow to just go for a big, gigantic punish, just like we're seeing now.
And yeah, it's so tough for Impala to kind of claw their way back in here. I mean, that's it.
Oh my God, Koslix jumped into it. Don't get nervous, Koslix. Come on, bro.
He is choking a little tiny.
I want to see a reset here. Paula's playing so clean.
Someone said spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Costlix wins.
I don't know, Impala.
To continue to push it, and Impala now facing a larger deficit, getting that much closer to the red. So even if you end up finally getting rid of this off of maybe a Nair and maybe another recovery read like we saw before, you're going to be that much closer. What a good amount of spacing, though. Into MSI, a lot of people who were playing pretty much always would go for that. You saw the Vals, you saw the Wushangs, they're starting to show up everywhere, and it just continues, of course, with that Vortex. But I am really impressed by the way Impala is playing, still holding the lead, finds the Sunlight, finds the read on the way down there, into D-Light Sair, and closes it out.
Hair too late to save Taffy, but that owl was with the quickness.
It's moments like that where, like, you can't help but be tight a little bit. You're like, that's why I threw you, so that I didn't end up in this position, but it just didn't come out. This might be a frame or two difference between getting hit by that and not. You know, it really can be a game of numbers sometimes.
And right now, the number is 3 bows that Impala has cycled through, has the 4th one primed after this, just weapon denying Taffy over and over again, but now that axe is in play.
I love the way Taffy hunts down Impala, because there's a range where you can, like, just press a button on someone. Also, shouts to Impala for getting that down sig.
It's one of my favorite things to see. It was actually a very good question, though. You were being a very selfless commentator by opening up the floor to me and TWK to then finish out the thought. So I do love that. Look at that neutral sig coming out. He wasn't on the soft platform, but he was kind of close to it, and that sig is actually going to be the killer.
A little bread and butter combo for, oh, try to get in there with that sneaky little gravity canceled.
Oh,
there it is. Oh, Impala looking to go ahead and clinch that first stock, and that is going to do it on that recovery.
I mean, never mind the movement-based signatures, just the movement right now is pretty good. I don't know how they got through both of those. That's actually insane. Threading the needle, finding their way back to the stage. This is a little bit terrifying, but there's that bow, and they take the lead. Impala on the board here.
I don't know, man. Actually, is looking a little bit dire. The moment that it oh no, and now he's unarmed. This is trouble. This is trouble for Taffy.
Oh yeah, down sig. That move's unpunishable. Especially if you have no weapon, you have no disjoint to throw.
That was gutsy.
Oh, missed punishes all over the place. Taffy just needs a weapon, and the game doesn't want to give it to him. The landing's going to be hard to escape, and Impala.
It's scary that once Impala gets going, he just does not stop.
Man, so it's Bo, man. Once you get somebody wrapped up in that, being pretty careful. Okay. So I'm trying to get in the Brawlhalla mindset. I have not played a single game of Brawlhalla today.
Especially toward the end. Yep. Toast saying no, don't sleep on that axe. It's still there.
It's doing work, but now he's getting caught by the anti-airs again. Hanging on the wall. Oh, dash jump grab hound. Just shy of getting over the corner.
Yeah, you gotta. It's a spacing of pixels when it comes to that move to make sure you're like able to hug the wall, but also be a little bit off and catch someone who's veering off the side as well. But that'll do.
The last thing Impala wants is another best-of-5 set against Costlix. I mean, that is the last thing that he wants.
Even more pressure to just get this done with. Wow. Oh, hitting that
early stock.
Big.
It was a 3-0. Especially I think the last game kind of flew away from Made, but a lot of them were last stock, last hit scenarios where Made just couldn't quite close the door. So if they're able to this time around, could be a reset. It wouldn't even be the first game 10. We would, you know, still fighting. Oh, that was a tricky weapon throw. He goes for the reverse. Looks like he's throwing it the other way.
Didn't catch him before the wall touch, though, so Taffy had the options to make it back onto stage. Starting to stabilize, but the recovery.
You back here every once in a while, but Llama's guitars are really countering what Impala's throwing out. As they say that, Impala comes in with that bow side air, and then Llama is unable to come back to that platform.
Find ways to evacuate outside of that very final strike that could end the stock. And right now the spot dodges go through. Impala finds the setup, sends Stingray back into the air. It's not enough though to send them to the top of the stage into the blast zone, but that's okay. Impala finds the recovery, the lance is now gone. Weapon Star, but trying to find the neutral sig. It doesn't quite connect. And Stingray now on a big deficit on the ledge, trying to find the ledge guard. Impala misses. Stingray, this is his chance to strike back.
Okay. He actually dipped back, right, just trying to reset the neutral here, and then found another hit, but Impala.
Gonna be between Impala and Noel. That's my guess. But I think Impala's gonna squeak it out. We're gonna see though, because Toast is here to prove me wrong and saying, you know what, I could just win right now, and that goes to shambles. And so far, your dream might be in shambles with that end sig.
Roles reversed.
And Impala just the one holding control at the start of this first game. But yeah, can never count FaZe out. If they manage to get that opening, we've seen what they can do today already.
They threw that sync out the wrong way. If they had it in the right direction, it would have been all right. Okay, barely living here. You have one last shot. You're not living anything else here. Impala, you got to find a way to make this count. I like the hit. Oh, misses it there, but gets the recovery and finally getting the set that they've worked so hard for and punching their ticket in the top 8.
It'd be a miracle for Impala to win this at this point. He's almost in kill range. It's going to take a lot. I'd be very impressed. Why? It might make esports headlines.
It would definitely be huge.
He's starting it. Wait a second. Wait. Believe?
Okay.
He's got some vengeance.
We do have the rematch in Grands. Impala has been here before, and he overcame. Koslik's recovering to get back up on, getting a little damage on Impala to go with it. Oh, nice side sig.
With that side sig was amazing.
Even stocks, guys. Very even opening up the set, but Impala with the Kaya.
I can't help but feel like that was definitely ground pound, but hey, he's still living.
He definitely just dropped. He just dropped a kill combo for sure. That would have knocked out.
But hey, this next one, okay, it does cost them. Fall back to the stage with sweat beats, but they're not getting punished for it. Impala has been missing on a lot of those straight dodge ups that Jay likes to do. But okay.
Wow. Ooh, punishing that throw.
Oh! Oh my God, Impala almost had it right there. Almost had the cheeky gimp.
Oh. Wow.
Impala being super patient. Kozlik's going to be able to go ahead and delete. Oh no! Too high on the down air. Impala though missing with that neutral sig. Kozlik's recovering back up right there for a side air from Impala. Weapon throw into neutral. I'm getting a little tongue tied here. Getting a little tongue tied.
Oh. Almost.
It was smart not following up with an unarmed ground pound against Koslik's.
I really do think like Impala just seems uncomfortable with it, but still, managing to get FaZe off stage. This edge guard sequence is so important, but FaZe doesn't actually make it back on. The good call out there from Impala.
Absolutely on a tear. Double snipe!
Dude, Impala, a beautiful edge guard from Impala.
Same idea, the clash coming out, the damage building into the orange. Not too much longer, and we're going to be looking for the knockout hunt.
And they've kept it as even as can be this entire time. Like, it's just one hit away from being in the favor of either player. The ground pound.
Paul has been playing, but we'll see. Jabba's definitely looking much better. Finally finds a sword neutral stick, and what could have led to a potential stock, and that ends up leading to a reversal once again from Impala, who finds him off the side of the stage. Does not get the wall touch again.
Finds so much potential, especially with the down air, just flinging Impala around, already slightly in orange.
Yeah, I mean, early lead here for FaZe, but Impala's the type to find openings when you least expect it, especially with signature reads like that.
And it's the thing where it's like you want to punish it, right? And you're like, all right, well, I hope they don't hold down the button. And then they do, and you're like, I should have known better. But sometimes you just want to call out how long your opponent's going to charge a signature like that. And in this case, Impala just held it down.
And from what we've seen from Impala today,
oh my gosh.
Impala wants to hold that down sig down on the edge. Really bringing this one back. Impressive play.
Impala's in the lead. How? POP holding it down right now. Like, they were so far behind, and we were talking about, like, oh, Made might finally get a clean one, and now this is anyone's game. You're going to need another ground pound. Tries to end it there, but a beautiful air dodge through the weapon throw, and Impala finds his side sig, and it's enough. How? How did Impala win that game, Sparky? I don't understand.
That whole second stock was just off the back of just locking him against those walls. All right, it's much closer. Oh, you saw him trying to timber.
This is it. I think Taffy is catching a bit of a second wind here on this Taros, the holy cow, coming out to play. But Impala trying to shut it down here. We haven't seen Taffy get much of anything ever since getting this first stock. Misses that punish. Impala's happy about that. Come on, Taffy. I want to see you get that extra credit, and Impala's not letting it happen, man.
There it is. Nice catch into down sig. Trying to follow up with a neutral sig, no good. Impala getting some punishment on that, though. I'm not quite sure how that second side light hit, but either way, tying up those stocks.
Good. That is not the case about my pick of Impala after seeing what Jay is doing right now.
Oh, weapon throw the die. I think that was just it. Wow. Okay.
He can see the code. Like, he's straight up. He's beginning to believe.
Yeah. So you can power your friendship your way through this if you believe hard enough, or maybe not.
Yo.
A slide charge down sig.
Yeah, that is heartbreaking, especially here in Game 5. Winner of this one moves on. Loser goes home.
Oh, nice. Man, just get the gravity cancel on the side sig there. And yeah, you said it best.
Yo!
Man. This is it. Wow.
Go. No, naring him up.
Uh-oh.
Nice dodge, avoiding that Sayer coming back down to ground.
Oh, Impala is not having it.
No, he's fighting back right now, and that's gonna. Oh no. Oh, Koslix, that's it.
Oh wow.
No, he still had him. He still had a recovery. I thought he already burned it. Whew.
Oh, this is scary. Us not taking advantage after that stomp.
That's it.
There
No,
we go.
Kaya defense. I keep forgetting. Oh my goodness, Impala.
To the side, you have the sight in hand. I mean, I like the idea that to try to check for the over-the-top recovery and go for your recovery. Nah, it wasn't gonna work out. Boom, and that's gonna be the game.
But Jay's got such a big lead here. Now, yeah, he's in stomp cider kill territory. But Impala continues to push the lead further, avoids the stomp. He knows Jade wants to get a stomp. Oh, Jade's got no dodge right now. Oh, man. Impala could have did side light, down light like he could have done any combo.
The down sig doesn't need it. Oh,
Whoa.
just the gravity cancel haymaker.
Wow.
Oh, Made. Are you a legend? Whoa, he just goes up and down six, and it's enough. Impala is going to be your Mammoth Arcadian champ.
Now, Meow XD is fighting once again in neutral just to tie things up a little bit. No, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Impala wins.
Been struggling to land, so like you said, it's a little harder to hit those. Impala has answered back with repeated nairs from Spear and has gotten not one, not two, but 3 recoveries straight up from Bo. Not even off anything else, just like, oh, I know you're going to land here, I'm going to catch you. And at this point, Jeppy has been looking a bit lost on not only the center stage gameplay, but of course those offstage gameplay from those slide cancel signatures.
Definitely. And here you go. Those are those recoveries you were just talking about.
Ooh, not only am I super hungry, but apparently there is a steak and potato dinner waiting on me downstairs.
Oh, no, I'm hungry. Oh,
there it is.
That dodge.
Not
oh
enough,
my
though.
God.
Is he going to put Koslix on tournament stock right now? Nope. Koslix able to see the read, coming back, trying to nair back down to earth. Impala reaching up with the downlight. No good. Stopping at that neutral stick from Koslix. He's still going to work. Missing the recovery. Oh, man. There it is. Koslix, tournament stock.
That Luna may go down in stock again unless he can figure something out.
And one of the things I love about Impala's gameplay is I think he is one of few beautiful ground pound. The stage spike there to go ahead and secure.
And look at my bow, Foda.
That was pretty spicy.
Oh, what?
What a hard
That was
read.
the biggest call out possible.
All right, going for the side light, D-light up with GC, but not going to connect. That means that the dodge was burned already, and because of that, that was a free punish for Impala. Not enough to take it off, though.
So much damage. I'm so scared for Java right now. Throws out a raw down signature, but able to cancel in time to jump over. Still hasn't been touched. Almost scooped his Java, but a couple of good hits. Still runs into the active frames, and the cape comes out.
He almost got hit by that weapon toss, too. Impala definitely looking confident, very clean. A little bit of swag on it, too, like a tasteful amount of swag on the things that Impala is doing. Not too reckless, not too flashy, but enough.
Oh man, and May just can't seem to find an answer. Impala back with the juggles again, dude.
2 weapon tosses, that's nothing compared to the damage that Impala's putting out right now.
Okay. Come on. Oh, May's looking for something, and like nothing feels worse than when you're playing Scythe in tournament in potentially the last game of it, and you can't get an early KO with your Scythe playoff stage. Instead, you're losing to unarmed Enlight, and you can't make it back. What a beautiful edge guard from Impala.
Play worked, but overextends, goes in deep, tries to bait out Impala, but no, they reset back to the ground.
Oh, dude, this could be so bad here. Oh, no! Stingray with the weapon toss here. Can he find a way back to stage? He gets the wall. wall. Oh my God, that's so huge. And oh, he's not gonna be able to make it back. Oh my goodness.
A nair, a ground pound, something. No, Luna just comes back, puts up the sidelights, and the dare into recovery takes Luna off the top of the stage and even up the game 2-2.
Okay, and that's not a conversion you see people go for often. A lot of the times it's going to be that down air into the side air, but Impala saying, you know what, I think you might go high. I'm just going to go for the recovery and calling out Luna's movement. And now, I think Impala's back. We got some damage being racked up here, playing well in the neutral, and of course, on a stage like this, it is so small, you can't run away here. You guys have to get in there, get close, and personal.
And look at that, so many great falling down airs, gets the grounded neutral there, puts it the down stick, wrong direction, Luna falls into the punish, but no weapons can be seen for him to get a good one. Gauntlet's picked up, the down stick come through again, but the D-light side air after that sidelight pickup means Impala takes the lead once again in game number 2.
He's going for it.
Impala trying to reach up in the air. Koslik's picking up that axe. We haven't seen a whole lot of axe out of him in this grand finals. Ground pound! Impala! Ooh, dangerous game he's playing now.
Wow! Luna gets one good dodge read, could lead to disaster for Impala, so he has to be careful. Don't go off stage versus him unless you're extremely confident, because I'm turning around on you, and you don't want to be here. Somehow, Impala makes it back, but the down sig from Diamond Head, they are fighting in this corner. Impala finally makes it back to the stage.
Oh, the neutral light gets him. Chase dodges up, falls to the nair, weapon throw, picks up a fresh pair of guitars. The side stick can come through, but Impala stops the pressure with the side light. Neutral light boxes him out, and Impala really trying to get the win. The side stick catches Luna right as he was about to duck beneath the stage, takes him off the top, and brings it to a game 3.
And the sword is here. All right, so sword versus bow is a good start. So I think both players have a 5-5 matchup here. And off the side of the stage, they're both going nuts. Yo, the dunk.
Yo, okay.
Oh my gosh, I thought this was going to be a stock instantly off of no touches, mind you.
Well, he bounced back in, kind of like after that line you said before, all I could see was an Impala on like the springs just bouncing with the hydraulics. That's kind of what happened with that first stock. Both of them just bouncing around at the bottom of the stage. I'm surprised not a single stock was lost. But round start to Miami Dome. So I think for Impala, you were doing just fine here before, and it is continuing. Java's defense was really the big case scenario of why Java was able to kind of move forward in most of those matches before. It's not looking as strong right now as Impala continues just sliding right in. And he said, look, read them DMs.
Okay. This is the
just
Jay
stood
from
there?
the highlight reel now with these dashes. Oh, again, he catches the spot dodge. Impala's got it all figured out. It's not over yet, but it's so close. Who's going to take this? Jade's close, but wait a second. This could be, no, Jade's still alive, but Impala's got stage control and weapon control, stealing that weapon away before he can grab it. Again, there's a weapon on the field. Jade grabs it, but Impala snacks him away. It's anybody's game here.
Don't panic jump.
Jade
Don't
lands
panic
the
jump. Stomp side air.
It's not
Where's the
enough.
weapon toss?
Impala's got the defense.
Finish the stock. Recovery. He misses the recovery. Impala
Goes for the recovery. Oh, snap. Oh, gravity cancel sideline.
Okay,
good.
My goodness, he is really, he's aggressively
Oh!
Wow! Okay, give it up for Impala. That was the nicest punish you've ever seen of a Yumigo Hammer side sig.
Back up on stage.
Dora is still at his third stock, warmed up.
Impala, though, clapping back.
Going for the unarmed. Oh, that weapon throw. That was nasty. Yeah, Impala is not giving him a chance. We got punished.
There it is. Ooh!
What could be the church bells ringing for one of these two if they get a good lead right now, because I think that I know that it's pretty cliche to say, but this game 3 means a lot as you see that knockout come out on the side of Impala.
Going to keep him surviving just a little bit longer, but how much longer is the question? Wallslip is in play here. Aggressive fight back to the stage with the spear. Sayer, the bow's going to be picked up, and you know that down tick is going to be available anytime. He's at the top of the screen. Impala takes out Luna and sends it to the loser's bracket in 3-1 fashion.
Solid lead if you're a Godly fan out there.
No, but it's definitely not over yet. Still 2 stocks to play with, and we've seen so many clutch situations happen here at BCX 2022, just like that. W here in the 1v1s. He's making the swap over to the Ken. Impala does Doesn't hit the jump for the Nair, and Godly's gonna full on capitalize, but he can't continue.
I believe Impala still has the damage lead here, definitely after that neutral air. Man, his ability to turn around the D-Light, still pick it up after the whip sidelight, he's so crazy too.
Oh! He just did it! To give him the lead here, Impala continuing it. He's got the Nairs. This is a high ceiling map here on Miami Dome, so those Nairs might not KO as quickly as it did on Small Brawlhaven, but still, Godly is playing from behind.
I feel like Impala is Dash from The Incredibles when he's running at the track meet, and he's just going. And his family is telling him, whoa, slow down, slow down. Now in the movie, Dash listens. Impala, no.
It's so close to being Impala, getting a 3-0 and sending Godly to the elimination side of the bracket. Another Nair, a recovery, and Impala does it! The upset king continues on as he is going into grand finals. Impala, a guaranteed top 2 finish here at BCX 2022, and he is nonplussed.
Look at him! What is going on?
He's like walking to school. He's like, this is a normal day. This is fine. This is chill. And now you want me to talk?
But you coming in here at PR number 10, taking out Stingray, taking out Luna, putting him in their limbs, and now the chosen one that everybody believed might be the best in the world, you just 3-0'd. How are you feeling right now?
Normal.
You've coming in here with this Kaya, you're putting in a lot of work, you are in the best storyline you could ever ask for. Will you be holding that up at the end of the day?
We'll see.
We'll see if Godly can accomplish the impossible and reset the bracket on Impala. The way it's going so far, I don't think it's gonna happen.
Impala with the aviary brings out the owl to take the first stock here, and he's so undamaged.
Man, back when I had a cat, when I was growing up outside, the birds would always bother him. Same thing here with the owl from Impala, bothering this cat that is Godly. Huge lead for Impala in this one. Has the bow in hand. It's just so damn clean. Impala has the bow in hand. Godly adding up the damage, the neutral air. Not sure if one more of those would do it, even on this map. That one did send off screen, but it might be the recovery that he's looking for, and there it is.
Impala closes out game number 1.
For Godly, of course, we're here on Brawlhaven. Godly constantly pushing his opponent over to the edge. That is what Scythe does best.
The amount of control that Godly has with the Scythe in hand, going for more sidelights, the down sig. Impala gonna make sure he doesn't get 3-stocked here. He's just gotta work through 2 more to get that gold medal.
Easy neutral air grabs the gauntlets right away from Godly. Starting to take some damage. The range disadvantage is really gonna hurt him here if he can't find his way in. The sidelight was nice. Oh my goodness. How does he even it up? Just like that.
Impossible to tame this Impala. He is safe with that main stage underneath him.
Juggling coming out. Neutral airs goes for the recovery as well. Picks up the 3-piece. Has Godly already in the orange. Actually at the damage lead. Definitely now.
The Owls have been so effective for Impala. He's hit 5 out of the 6 Owls he's thrown out against Godly here in the grand finals. He hits the Sair. Godly still gets the wall touch.
D-Light recovery, true option, find the damage. He has to find the edge guard. Not enough just yet. The low strength of Kaya.
So many Owls for Impala, but it's a dare to crown our new world champion. NA's taking home another gold, this time in the hands of Impala.
What an interesting outcome that not only has implications for this tournament itself, but for next year, man. I'm already looking forward to it. The grand champion of Brawlhalla 1v1s still has the headphones on. Impala, what an incredible performance.
So relaxed, so calm, so chill. Another day in the park, and he's like, oh, I guess this is mine. I don't know. Where am I going to put this on my shelf? Either way, he is your 1v1 Brawlhalla World Champion.
it. Man, Jet Bean called it.
Kind of smart.
Jet Bean called it. What an incredible day. What an incredible tournament. I'm still in disbelief that the player left standing on the stage, hoisting that tournament championship trophy in the air, is none other than PR10 C13.